In this video, I will work with wood and solar to make a lighted address sign. Please hit the thumbs up button if you'd like to see more of these videos. Thank you. The first thing I'm going to do is square up the ends. Then I'm going to cut two 16-inch pieces. And that's all the boards we're going to need for this project. The next thing I want to do is square up one edge. Then I want to see how wide my lights are. There's going to be 4 lights here. What I'm going to need this to be is roughly, I'll make it 4 1/4. So set my table saw to 4 1/4 and cut the opposite side of where you just cut. Okay, while still at table saw, I want to set the blade to 3/16 of an inch height, and then a 1/4 inch in from the sides. And then I want to cut a groove in all of them. Now you want to get your piece of plexiglass and see if it fits in the hole. It doesn't, so we want to move it over, the blade over just a little bit. And run it through again. Okay, you want to check the fit again. Make sure it fits on all of them, and it will. Next thing you want to do is mark the height of the side. What I'm going to do is just line it up to where just a little bit of the wood shows, maybe an 1/8 inch. That way it has, a little room for expansion and contraction. Now we're going to take this to the table saw and cut them. Okay, one thing I did, I cut these the opposite way of what I wanted. I wanted to cut them an 1/8 inch short so that on both sides it sticks out a little bit so it'll reach into the groove on the bigger piece. So now you want to set this up and mark this. Now you'll take these to the table saw and cut these off. Cut them both at the same time. Now you want to dry fit it to see how it fits. And the dry fit looks good. Find a hole saw that will fit this hole to cut it in the top of this. And I would say this is probably the one that'll fit. It's really close to the same size. So you want these to fit snug because it's only got a little over an 1/8 inch gap ridge around the top here. And you want to be able to put a screwdriver or putty knife underneath it and take it out so you can change the battery. So we'll use this hole saw. First thing you want to do is find the center of the board. Mark the center and mark the center this way too. Now on this, it will be the same all the way down. Take a straight edge, line them up, take something straight, and mark the center. Next, you want to lay your lights out. You have the center marked, so roughly the same distance on all your lights. 1/2 inch from that end, 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch, and a 1/2 inch from that end. Now what you want to do is find around where the center is on these and mark the center. Now just make sure that they are the same. They're all 3 inches apart. So you want to take a square and line it up with your mark and mark the center. Next thing you want to do is put a board underneath here. That way you won't drill into anything. And then you want to drill a pilot hole right where your X is. One thing I learned drilling this, do not drill all the way through. Drill till this saw is all the way out, and then from there, turn it over and start on the other side. Otherwise, you're never going to get that piece out. It's really difficult. Okay, one thing I did learn while doing this, take a pair of channel locks, put it in reverse, and it comes out. Okay, next thing you want to do is make sure they fit in the holes. And they fit perfect. Okay, we'll start putting it together now. I've already lined everything back up. I want to staple the bottom side first. I'm just going to put 2 staples in both ends and make sure it's not close to the plexiglass. Okay, that's on. What you want to do next is place all your numbers on the plexiglass and center them, top and bottom and out to the side. And then if you can get them pretty much spaced even in the center, it makes it look better. Now you want to tape the numbers down so that they don't move when you drill it. Make sure and don't cover up the holes. And then what I'm doing is I'm using a smaller bit than the screw that I'm going to use to put in here. And then I want to drill a pilot hole in here. These are machine screws, or not machine, they're a wood screw. Now you can pull the tape off. Now what you want to do is take these and take the next bit bigger, just the bit that's the next size up, and drill these holes bigger so you're not trying to screw into this too. Now you want to go ahead and line your holes up again. I then drilled 16 holes for 4 letters on both sides of this sign, and I'm going to spray paint them black so that they match well. While I was waiting on the paint to dry, I took both pieces, overlapped them, the one with the holes drilled up and already on it, and I drilled the holes. Then I took the next largest drill bit, inserted it into the drill, and I'm going to drill the holes for the numbers itself so that you don't have to, you're only drilling into the plastic when you put the screws in. Now you want to take the blackhead screws and screw your piece down. And as I said, they protrude through the back side, so you didn't want to have them screw into that, and then you'd have to pry it off. Now you do the same thing to the next one. Okay, now it's time to do a little sanding. Now it's time for assembly. Take your numbers and then place the top on. Make sure and clean your numbers off really good before you put this top on, because you don't get a second chance. It's really hard to clean after you install this. Now it's time to put the finish on. I'm using a Thompson water seal. The next step is to mount the flange that the pipe that's going to be driven into the ground sits in. So we want to mount this centered on the back side here. I decided to go ahead and drill a couple of holes in the bottom just in case water gets inside. I am going to silicone these in, and to take them out, you just need to pry them up. I'm going to go ahead and put a bead of silicone around the edge here. Just wipe the excess off. Go ahead and do the same thing with the other 3. Okay, now it's time to put it in the ground. Figure out where you want it. Then you want to keep this straight up and down, and then take a hammer and beat it down. What I'm doing is I'm packing the soil around it to make sure it's straight. Then you take your sign and screw it on. Alright, this concludes the build. I will come out tonight and take some pictures of it with it all lit up. I hope you enjoyed this build. This is one of many projects I'm going to be doing in the future. These are very simple projects to begin with. I will get into a lot better projects here in the future. I've built chess tables, I've built all kinds of stuff, but I am going from doing solar to, I will still be doing solar stuff, but I'm running out of stuff to do. If you have any ideas, please let me know, and I'll be glad to oblige you if I can. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and then hit the bell for notifications so you get notified when I put out a new video. Thanks for watching.